All right, guys. Hey, this is Shake and Bake. And I'm very excited today. I got this email from the Eden Star team. And basically, I've been making videos on this game off and on since basically it came out on Steam. This is an early access game. And they're coming out with a huge update. And they were kind enough to send Shake access to basically their experimental branch of the game, test version that not everybody has access to. And so they allowed me to jump on here to check it out. And they've also allowed me to bring you some footage. Now, before I show you more, just remember this version you're seeing now will be improved upon. This is just a test version, and what you're going to get here soon is going to be polished. So if you see any bugs or issues, whatever, that will be worked out before this comes out here very soon. One thing you're going to see right away is the spawn system has changed, or not the spawn system, a little bit actually, but I'm going to show you right now. But basically, you got these different spawn areas. The map has increased significantly. It is huge, and it is freaking epic. So we got the Onyx Shelf, the Northern Reach, the Verdant Pass, and the Sunrise Delta. And I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to start off at the Sunrise Delta. I don't know if this is going to change when they release this, but normally you come flying in a pod and there's a cinematic moment. I'm not seeing that in this test build. Does not mean it's not going to be in the build that comes out. But basically the idea is you've crash landed on this planet in a pod and you have to survive. Now there is definitely some changes to the gameplay and how you play Eden Star. But let's first start out, it's on the Unreal Engine 4. Visuals are epic. I mean, it looks really, really good. The biggest thing, again, is the world is huge. It was a good size before, definitely needed to be expanded. It has been. And the variety in the world also has been improved upon. So there's more diversity in life, both in the water and on land. And let's pull up the map just to get our bearings where we're at. We're actually going to go this way, guys. And what this game is about is basically, it's basically a mixture of games. You know, it's kind of got it's the sci-fi deal. There is multiplayer, there is co-op, there is single-player experience, whatever you prefer. But you basically come in here and you build a base, basically this kind of dome. And I'll show you one here shortly once we proceed up here. And basically at nighttime is when it gets more dangerous in the world of Eden Star. And these creatures come out, they attack your base, and you got to survive. And you can create weapons, walls, structures. I'm going to show you this when we get up here. And, you know, so if you like to build things, structures and things, then you definitely want to check this out. You got this hand, this RMB, I believe it's called. And this is how you gather resources in the world. And again, the visuals are just great. And, you know, and again, this is not the final version of what you're going to see when it eventually releases here. There you go. See that? Collect all that stuff. And they're also your hand. You can do this. You can do that. You can do this pulse thing that knocks things down. And those modules basically in your hand, check that out. So we got this huge waterfall coming up. It reminds me a little bit of, the hell was that movie? You know, with the floating islands. Come on, Shake, you can do it. Avatar. It has a kind of little bit of an Avatar look going on, which is a good thing. You got some creatures here to look. These guys aren't going to harm you, but the cool things you could do, like, is, let me see if I can catch this guy. Let's get this guy. Where's he at? Is you could do stuff like this. And these deer are new. There's new creatures they've added, but check that out right there. That is just epic. And I got and I love the sounds like that of these different creatures. All right, let's just keep going, guys. I want you to get a sense, and I'm not going to make this video too long because I am going to bring more footage, and I'm definitely going to be doing some live streams of this as well. Especially when the multiplayer, this goes live. I'm going to try to get some people on from shakesmarauders.com, get in here, build together, do some PvE, some PvP. But right now, again, I'm showing you this world that has been expanded, and especially the water, the additional water. This is a new aspect to the game. And you can see right now it needs a little work. I think it didn't look like this yesterday when I was playing, but basically, this is cool. When you get under the water, it's looking good. And there's actually resources down here you can gather as well. And let's go up here. And I'm going to see if I can find me a creature underwater. You can see the water is glitching out a little bit. That's okay, though. That's going to be fixed. Don't freak out when you see that. Let's get some more resources. And the coral plays a part in, I believe, filtering water. So that's the other thing that's going to be new in Eden Star is the, damn, what do we got over here? Like a drop-off? Oh, we do. It gets deep. Is there's the survival aspect. And that what I mean by that is you are going to have to eat food. You are going to have to consume liquids. That is new. That was not in there before, and that is going to be in this new update. All right, let's get over here, guys. I want to find one of these domes. Okay, they're ahead. Here we go. So these domes are, you can see like a laser beam going up in the air. And that basically indicates one of these domes. And the domes protect you at night. It kind of like at nighttime, it gets kind of like radioactive or something. And they provide you protection. Let's go head out here. And on the top left, there's a countdown timer. Basically tells you the time of the day. And you kind of use that as you're gathering resources going out in the world to know when to kind of get back to the protection of your dome. Let's keep going here. And it definitely has that sci-fi freaky feel. The other thing, so weapons, you can basically adjust weapons. I believe they're going to be bringing where you can put on attachments. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. Maybe we get to a crafting station. I could check that out. Again, the world has been significantly, as you can see, I mean, if you've played the game, you can just tell already it's much bigger. Then you got things like this thing. Whatever the hell that huge thing is. They got this little baby thing. I'm just going to take him and get rid of him. He's going to come after Shake. And I actually could try to pick up Big Boy. Watch what happens. and then you got to run because he doesn't like that. So we're going to run now because what he does is he pounds the ground. And when he pounds the ground, it can do damage to you. So we're going to get out of there now. And we're going to head up to this dome up here. So, bigger world. Survival aspect to the game, which means, again, I think some eating food, drinking. There's the crafting now, crafting table. There's the addition of modules as far as building goes, as types of walls and things you can build. New animals, new creatures, water's been added. Again, and the expansion of the world. Again, there is PvP, there's multiplayer, there is PvE as well. And you can jump on here with your friends. Let's go up here to this dome so you guys can see this. And you can see this looking out there, the world it's crazy how big it is now. There is parkour in this game as well. And I got a baddie coming up on me, guys. So let's just take him and do this. I love doing this in this game. And then what I'll do is catch him again. Let's just keep throwing this dude and have a little fun with him. Oh, he just hit Shake. Damn. He's not dead yet. Let's throw him into a wall. And then let's do the coup de grace, and let's just chuck him down the hill. That was epic, Shake. All right, let's go around this way. We'll do a little, okay, it looks like the dome is coming up, or am I in a dome? Up here. Here we go. Now, I'm not sure what that is. That's the first time I've seen that in the game. I guess it could be in this test build I'm on, but normally in the games, that indicates the edge of the world. So I'm guessing that's what that could be. I'm not sure, but let's get up this hill here if we can. I've got one of these thumper things, and they're attacking the big guy. But here's a base. And in these bases, you can add all kinds of turrets and guns. So you got some tower defense that's going on as well. And it looks like, is it going to open up? Who's it opening up on, Shake? I think, so you can set your base. It actually is. So you can set your base to open up on strangers or be friendly to strangers or just your clanmates. You can let your clanmates in and not others. So that is a feature of this game as well. Guys, if I said excited I am, it's just a sneak peek. I've been waiting for this a long time. I think a lot of other fans of this game have been waiting a long time, and I wanted you to see this. But again, I will say this again, over and over and over again. This was an experimental build. It's just a test build. This is not going to be the final version of what you're going to see here in the very near future, but I hope it gets you excited. I definitely going to get back on this game and do some videos and streams because it's an epic game. And the other thing, epic dev team. I forgot to mention that. One of the best dev teams I've seen in a long time because they are very connected through their community. They put out a ton of updates, and they share what they're working on at all times. They also run an epic Trello board as well. So very transparent, very interactive with the community. They take feedback from the community, and that's always what you want to see with an indie dev team. So the game is, again, Eden Star. Let's go deploy in a different section, guys. Let's go with the Northern Reach, and then we'll wrap this up. It is on Steam. It's an early access game, and again, you can see these biomes. See, this is the water looks fixed for. Let's get back in that water. And there's all kinds of resources you gather out in the world, different kinds, and you need to get those resources to craft different things. But look at, again, I love the underwater look. I love it. I think it's going to get better. I was hoping to see some fish while we were out here. I saw some last night. And again, these are all these resources you can gather. But how cool does that look? I think a lot of people are going to be excited about the water aspect of this game. Very cool. Let me come up here because I do want to show you something else. And then we'll see if we run into some fishies out here. I mean, they've totally worked the UI as well. I mean, you could see all this robust. So you got your stamina, food, water, and oxygen level down here. Kind of the inventory. I've got no weapons right now starting out. Different things. Different resources right here. And let's go back. And then I believe if I were to put down a... Oh, there's a base. There's a base right over here, guys. And you can hear the guns opening up. Let's see if this base is going to allow me to get in there. And these bases you build. You build these things, guys, however you want to. And I'm going to try to get in if I can. All right, we're in. And in here, you know, you can do the lighting. You can add all kinds of different stations. Like here's a lockbox. Let's see what we can get out here. This is a health pack. Let's definitely take that. And again, in PvP, PvE, you know, it depends on the server. You can raid other people's bases or not. You know, they can set the bases up to basically take you out, like happened to me when I was going to that one base. You can see here, gulp of dirty water. They've added things like that. That's all new coming in Eden Star. And you got to power your base. Depends how much items you have in your base that take power. You have to power them. And so the more you add, the more power you're going to need. You got to craft those things. Let's open another lockbox. Ooh, we got dirty water and a very bitter in taste, very stimulating, but high dehydrate. So again, this is all new, and I think it's awesome. It adds more depth to this game, and I think the last thing that's that I think needs to be added to this game, and it is going to be added. Oh, we got some more stuff. Is objectives, quests, and a storyline. And I know they are working on that, and I think that's just going to take it to the next. Oh! Holy schmoly! I just got raped. And so what we're going to do now? Oh, there must be baddies outside. What I'm going to do, guys, is bring up my inventory, and I'm going to consume one of these health kits we just did. And I also believe they are bringing a female antagonist as well. All right, so we got a gun now, finally. And let's see if I can just drag incompatible. Maybe it's 4. Yep, right here. Let's see. How do you... This is all new for me, guys, so... All right. What's this right here? What do you got to do? I got the pistol barrel. Oh, so you got to like craft this together? Maybe, I'm guessing you're going to have to craft this together. That is my guess, and I'll find out. I could be wrong. Let's see what else we got down here. I was going to stop the video, guys, but now I'm getting kind of sucked in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's see if I can make it out of here live, guys. Let's go for it. We're out. Oh, my God. I just got... You can see they got a gun on top. There's one of those... Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll keep going, guys. I'll get crazy. Eden Star, more footage coming. I'm hoping to get on here with some people here in the future when it releases this version for multiplayer. Share your thoughts below. If you're an Eden Star fan, does this get you excited? I hope it does. It gets me excited. Cheers, peace, guys. If you sub, thank you so much. If you're subbed already, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you enjoyed the video, hit a thumbs up. If you think it sucked, hit the thumbs down. Cheers, peace, guys, and I'll see you soon.